Have you ever wondered why some people bounce back from life's toughest challenges, while others seem to get stuck in despair? What if I told you there's a psychological superpower that could transform your mental health, help you recover from disasters, and literally change your brain? That superpower is hope. And today, we're diving deep into the science that shows it's far more than just positive thinking. Let's start with a story that's thousands of years old. You've probably heard of Pandora's box, that ancient Greek myth where Pandora opens a forbidden jar and accidentally unleashes all the world's evils, disease, suffering, death, and despair upon humanity. But here's the fascinating part that most people forget. After all these horrors escaped, there was one thing left at the bottom of that jar: hope. The ancient Greeks debated whether hope was humanity's greatest gift or its cruelest curse. Some philosophers like Plato, Sophocles, and Nietzsche actually saw hope as a weakness that could lead to dangerous delusions. Even Benjamin Franklin warned that he who lives upon hope will die fasting. But here's where it gets interesting. Modern psychology has proven the ancient pessimists wrong. In 1959, psychiatrist Carl Menninger gave a groundbreaking lecture to the American Psychiatric Association. He argued that hope was crucial, understudied, and could help mental health professionals assist individuals in recovering from mental illness and living more fulfilling lives. This sparked a revolution in how we understand hope. But the real breakthrough came in 1994, when psychologist C.R. Snyder developed what we now call hope theory. This wasn't just feel-good psychology. This was rigorous science that could measure and develop hope. Snyder discovered that hope isn't just wishful thinking. It's actually a cognitive process with three specific components that work together. 1. Goals. These are your desired outcomes or endpoints. They give your life direction and meaning. 2. Pathways. This is your ability to generate strategies to achieve your goals. It's about creating alternate routes when the original ones are blocked. 3. Agency. This is your belief in your ability to initiate and sustain actions toward goal achievement. It's your motivational fuel. Think of it like a GPS navigation system in your mind. Your goal is your destination. Pathways are the different routes available, and agency is the fuel that keeps you moving forward, even when you hit traffic jams or road closures. Scientists have developed tools to actually measure hope, with the Adult Hope Scale being the gold standard. This 12-item assessment has been validated across different populations and consistently shows that people with higher hope scores experience better mental health outcomes, significantly reduced depression and anxiety, improved physical health, lower risk of chronic illness and better recovery rates, enhanced academic and professional performance, stronger relationships and social connections, greater resilience in facing life's challenges. Recent research involving nearly 13,000 participants found that high-hope individuals experienced more positive emotions, stronger sense of purpose, lower depression levels, better physical health, and reduced risk of all-cause mortality. Many people confuse hope with optimism or self-confidence, but they're actually quite different. Hope combines internal motivation with strategic thinking about pathways to goals. Optimism is a general belief that good things will happen, regardless of your actions. Self-efficacy is confidence in your ability to perform specific tasks. Here's a practical example. If you're struggling with your mental health, hope means believing you can find different ways to feel better and having the motivation to try them. Optimism means generally believing things will improve. Self-efficacy means believing you can successfully complete specific therapeutic exercises. Perhaps nowhere is hope more crucial than in disaster recovery. Research shows that hope is often the first victim in disasters. When people don't know how to cope, disasters can lead to despair, hopelessness, and a completely shattered worldview. But here's what's remarkable. Studies of post-disaster communities reveal that hope is the key differentiator between those who recover and those who remain stuck. After Hurricane Katrina, researchers found that people who maintained hope despite losing everything were more likely to rebuild their lives successfully. Recent neuroscience research shows that hope literally changes your brain. When you engage in hopeful thinking, you activate neural pathways associated with problem solving, emotional regulation, and resilience. This isn't just psychological. It's measurable brain activity that builds over time. Hope-focused interventions have been shown to reduce cortisol, stress hormone levels, increase activity in the prefrontal cortex, planning and decision-making, strengthen neural connections related to emotional resilience, improve overall cognitive function. The exciting news is that hope can be learned and developed. Here are evidence-based techniques that mental health professionals use. Individual interventions, goal visualization exercises, helping people clearly imagine their desired future, pathway generation training, teaching multiple problem-solving strategies, agency-building activities, developing self-efficacy and motivation, obstacle reframing, learning to see barriers as challenges rather than insurmountable problems. Community-based approaches, group hope therapy sessions that show people they're not alone in their struggles, peer support networks where individuals share coping strategies, community rebuilding projects that restore collective efficacy, storytelling programs that highlight recovery success stories. Modern mental health treatment is increasingly incorporating hope-focused interventions. Studies show that hope-based therapy reduces depression scores by 40 to 60% in clinical trials, decreases anxiety symptoms more effectively than traditional cognitive therapy alone, improves treatment adherence, people stick with their recovery plans, reduces relapse rates in addiction and mood disorders, enhances overall quality of life across multiple domains. One remarkable study found that 95% of clients reported their hope therapy was effective in reducing stress, with benefits lasting 3 to 12 months after treatment ended. Based on the research, here are practical ways to develop hope in your daily life. Components of hope. Set a clear goal, identify multiple pathways to reach it, and commit to taking action. Start small, be patient with yourself, and remember, every expert was once a beginner. Hope isn't just about believing in a better tomorrow. It's about building the skills, mindset, and resilience to create that better tomorrow, starting today.